Hey y'all, Suzaku here. Season 4 has come, and with it, even more changes. Thankfully, Terry got mostly buffs, so let's talk about them. First up is Terry's only real nerf. His standing medium punch Hurtbox got moved a bit forward. So this is the old patch. I'm testing it versus Guile's standing light kick, and against his crouching medium punch here, you see the light kick doesn't get anything, but the medium punch does. With the new patch, I tested it against Yasmin's equivalent buttons, her standing light kick and her crouching medium punch, and again, same result really. I didn't notice a big difference with the standing medium punch. I think we got off light here. Next in changes is our power dunk is now easier to get the perfect window. We now have 3 frames instead of 2. Secondarily, when you get the perfect power dunk, we are now locked at plus 24 knockdown advantage. Here you can see from the old patch, you can get plus 23 on the later frame, which did give us a meaty overhead, but that's gone now. Here you can see I do the perfect power dunk at a couple different timings, and it's always coming out as 24. Unfortunately, we did lose that plus 23 Oki, but it wasn't visually confirmable anyway, so it's not that useful in my opinion. I was hoping maybe we would get plus 23 on the late power dunk, the not perfect version, but unfortunately that is still just 22. After a perfect power dunk, we can get easy strike throw if we forward dash, and as long as they're back rising, we can even walk back shimmy after the forward dash. With this Oki, we can get dash up trade combos with our standing heavy punch or any other 9 frame move, and we can beat 4 frame moves if we do something 8 frames or faster. One more interesting Oki option off of the perfect power dunk is you can use a stand jab frame kill to get plus 11, which lets you drive rush jab and Kara cancel to beat out screen freeze supers. Overall, with the extra frame for perfect power dunk and the consistency on our Oki, I'd say this is a buff. Next up, we got more proximity block on our round wave. Here you can see Guile's able to walk back with crouching medium punch or standing light kick, and with the new patch, Yasmin is still able to walk back if we do standing light kick after the drive rush heavy punch, but if we do our crouching medium punch, she's not able to walk back in time thanks to the new prox block. This extra prox block is going to be great at further limiting our opponent's options. If our opponent likes to press in the gaps, we should stick with our standing light kick or our crouching medium punch to bait things like standing light kicks. You can see with things like standing medium punch and standing heavy punch, we get stuffed if they use the light kick. So the medium punch is a great option that does cover the walk back, but we don't get much combo after. If you want something guaranteed, after crouching medium punch round wave, you'll need to hit confirm into Super Art 1. This will lose to invincible reversals, so be careful though. This is where our standing light kick shines. It's gapless after the drive rush heavy punch, and spaces far enough where some more vertical DPs will whiff. And it still space traps if they press a button, even better than standing medium punch does. With standing light kick pushback, we have to go into super after whiff punish, but medium punch gives us a combo. So if you think they'll walk back or press a short button, use medium punch. If they're going to use something longer, go with your light kick. And here you can see an application of the prox block buff applied to a normal Oki situation that we might use. Yasmin's not able to walk back here, so we can keep pressuring her, and if we happen to get a whiff punish, we can keep comboing as well. The last interesting note about round wave I'll say is at these close situations where you are whiff punishing, you have 2 options. You can either cancel into super on reaction, but I would implore you to practice the link. Here you can see the cancel damage is 4,680, but since a whiff punish round wave is plus 12, that also allows us to link our Super Art 3. Linking our Super Art here rather than canceling gives us a whopping extra 400 damage. Definitely worth it in my opinion. Now to probably my favorite Terry change, Quickburn. Our damage didn't change, but the second hit got loaded a little bit more heavily, so when you're just hitting that, it's going to be a little bit better payoff. More importantly, we are going from plus 2 on hit, which was giving us meterless counter hit combos like this, for under 2,000 damage, to now being plus 3 on hit, which lets us use our crouching medium punch to beat 4 frame moves, links into itself on counter hit, and gives us a lot more damage than before. Mid-screen, we can easily get 2,500 meterless, and a little bit more than that in the corner. To get that same kind of damage last patch, we would have to use crouching medium punch as a trade combo instead, but now we get it just on counter hit. If you want to trade though, we can now use our standing medium punch, which links into our crouching medium punch, and get some nice combos from that too. Other than those new routes on hit, we can still go into strike throw or shimmy, so no worries there. On counter hit though, we are now plus enough to go into our standing light kick, and while this doesn't really affect us too much, if you happen to get a counter hit far out, you're going to be able to combo from it. On punish counter now, we are also plus enough to link into our standing medium punch. Our new Quickburn also gives us new routes from meaty Quickburn, so now we are plus 4 on hit. So after forward throw in the corner, we are safe from 5 frame moves, and on hit we can go into our jabs and combo after that. If we catch them pressing on wake up, however, we can go into our crouching medium punch if we get a counter hit. This will let us go into our light charge loops or medium charge if we want, and the counter hit opens us up for a lot more damage if we want it. Terry was already a burst damage monster, and now we have more ways to get into it thanks to Quickburn. Now let's talk about our OD Quickburn. The damage got more backloaded, but we even got a little bit more, unlike the normal Quickburn. But the more interesting change in my opinion is also the second one. In the old patch, look at how far away Guile is after OD Quickburn if he back rises. We're nearly full screen, which limited us to Burn Knuckle or Drive Rush follow-ups. We also didn't have much in the way of dash up Oki, only something like dash up heavy kick would hit. At least it would hit meaty, right? You can see here, not even our medium kick or our crouching medium kick would reach. Now though, with the reduced horizontal blowback on the final attack, we're a lot closer than we used to be. And since the knockdown advantage didn't change, we're still plus 33, so we get all of the same meaties, but we have a lot of new possibilities after the OD Quickburn. Namely, strike, throw, and shimmy is now possible after we dash forward. And just after the dash, we are in range of nearly every button except for our jabs. We are plus 14 after the dash, so the only auto-timed meaty we get is standing heavy kick, but you can easily get the timing to walk up and beat 4-frame moves with a meaty throw, as well as walk in, walk out, and get a nice shimmy. In addition to the dash Oki, we also have some options with our specials that we didn't have before. Our medium wave is a way better parry bait now that we're closer. We can use the L wave to set the fireball game up and catch them easily if they jump forward, or keep the pressure on if they jump neutral or back. It's a bit expensive, but if you really think they're going to neutral jump, you can use the OD wave to catch them for some rebound combos, and it also serves the same purpose as the L wave if they back jump or forward jump. And with this OD wave setup, as long as they are back rising, you're going to be safe from a lot of supers. This setup is also pretty good for those kangaroos. When you think that they're going to neutral jump or back jump, you can heavy crack shoot on reaction and get a pickup after. This only works with empty jump though. It's not going to work if they press a button in the air. If they're neutral jumping, OD shoot is also an option here. I found I was able to do that one on reaction, but for back jump, the OD shoot had to be a read for me. If they don't back rise, we can also get a meaty round wave here. Grounded, our round wave is plus 10 on block, and juggled it'll be plus 11 or 12. The juggled one is a little bit better here. Since it's plus 34 knockdown advantage, this lets us beat drive reversal as well with our round wave. If we're one frame earlier, like the grounded OD Quickburn, it doesn't work. The last special Oki versus backrise we get is our light wave actually hits meaty. It'll be plus 11 on block for grounded OD Quickburn and plus 12 for the juggled version. In the corner, nothing really changes for us with OD Quickburn since the knockdown advantage stays the same as last patch and the spacing doesn't matter since we're in the corner. If we backdash off of a juggled OD Quickburn, we can get the plus 11 setup, but we can do that meterless anyway, so there's not much reason for that. But grounded OD Quickburn does give us plus 33, which lets us do a standing medium punch frame kill to get a plus 2 on block crouching medium punch after. And that has been the Season 4 Visual Patch Notes Guide for Terry. My name has been Suzaku. Thanks so much for watching. If this video was useful for you, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. I'm still not yet monetized on my YouTube, so I've also opened up a Buy Me a Coffee account if any of y'all would like to tip me for the work I've done. No pressure at all, of course. Your views, likes, and shares are super helpful to me. I think I'm most excited about the normal Quickburn change since I already use that a lot in my Terry gameplay, but I'm excited to see how much I'll use OD Quickburn now as well. Let me know which one is your favorite change in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.
Okay.